We hope for improved workplace. We hope for a better world to come in our society.
Without decent work, our societies don't develop. And without inclusive growth, we don't get a stable labor market.
We are trying to promote a model that we think provides a win-win situation where everybody is better off than they were at the beginning.
There are a number of union leaders who see CSR a scheme of the management to reduce the militancy of the workers. On the part of the employers, there are employers who look at it as an expensive program or charity or a program to create a good PR. Papugi ka nga, sabi nga ng iba. We need to change the way we relate each other. I think the time of hostility or adversarial relationship must be transformed into something more productive. Maintaining the status quo is not the option. We need to improve and know each other by doing this corporate social responsibility program.
Corporate social responsibility, or CSR for short, has significantly evolved over the past decades in the Philippines. More and more companies right now are looking at the CSR from a broader perspective and ensuring that the responsible business practices are embedded in their governance and even in their investment decisions.
We have a very highly organized labor market in Denmark, and most employees are organized in unions, and they are covered by collective bargaining agreements.
Key with modern CSR is that it's principle-based, inclusive and business sustainable. And that means that you build up a relationship between the communities where the businesses are and the businesses themselves. Principles-based CSR means that it's based on principles. That means generally recognized principles including human rights and labor rights, but also principles related to the protection of the environment and the safety of the employees. Many of these are already implemented through law, or at least included in the law of the land.
Business has a responsibility to the society. It has an obligation to pay taxes. It has an obligation to respect the culture and even the traditions in the community. It has the responsibility to pay the right wages and to provide the workers and their employees with a healthy working environment. The call for business to apply socially responsible labor practices is now urgently needed more than ever. As enterprises are a source of employment and opportunities for social upgrading in the country, there is an urgent need for government and the private sector as well to design and implement policies and strategies to protect workers' rights and to provide specifically an enabling environment for the promotion of socially responsible labor practices.
Inclusive means that the CSR at the company level is developed in cooperation between the employees, management, and also, to the extent necessary, with the surrounding communities.
The CSR program of the company must earn the support of top management at all levels. So getting senior leaders, including the Chief Executive Officer, the Senior Legal Counsel, the executives on board, and their participation is vital to move the CSR projects from paper to reality. Once the support of senior management is in place, it opens pathways and opportunities for engagement from other staff.
Charity starts at home, and it's important that the employees feel that they are involved in the CSR programs. Otherwise, it becomes something where the company takes company money and give it away to people which are not really part of the production. And I think the key is to start by focusing on the people who generate the value. And then after that, of course, you can involve the surrounding communities.
Social dialogue means that we have to consult the workers. We need to listen to them in the exchange of information.
Trust is key to the success in Denmark. Trust between employers and employees will help them develop their companies and prepare them for durable solutions. So get on with the dialogue and find ways of giving the employees the right tools to develop that will help you develop your companies also.
Looking at business sustainable CSR, I think it's important to say that it's not an additional cost, it is an investment. Sometimes it's a long-term investment and it takes time to build up a relationship. Sometimes it's a short-term investment where it quite quickly shows on the company bottom line.
The CSR that we espouse, which is principles-based, inclusive, business sustainable, will make companies more appreciative of the role of being a part of a bigger society, because it enables companies to look at the society from a bigger lens, away from the profit motivation alone.
I think this type of CSR is also partly inspired by the way that employees and companies are engaging in other countries. They work together in order to upscale the qualifications of the staff and thereby making it possible for companies to be more productive, more competitive, and to deliver better results in the future.
We are envisioning for a change in the workplace, a change in the relationships between management and the workers. We need to make our program sustainable not only for the purpose of today, but also for tomorrow.
CSR demonstrate that you are a business that takes an interest in wider social issues rather than just those that impact your profit margins, which will attract customers who share the same values.
If this type of CSR is multiplied across many companies, I think one of the benefits would be that it will contribute to an accelerated development in the country, because companies will do better, workers will be better trained, they will earn more money. It allows companies to do things better. And of course, if you scale such a thing up across a country, then it will of course have an impact. It will make people and communities better off. It would make the environment cleaner, and it will also ensure the future of production and business in the countries.
Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, underlines the private sector's recognition that it has a role to play in creating a just, a more caring and equitable society.
We welcome this corporate social responsibility initiative, and we see the positive response of the employers group. We hope that with the cooperation of the workers groups and the employers groups, we can improve our industrial relations in the Philippines.
See the CSR as a way of engaging directly and actively with the employees, because we know that dialogue, cooperation, mutual respect is the way forward. And it is a way of securing the future also of your businesses.
Principle-based, inclusive and business sustainable CSR, it does deliver results. It delivers results from the businesses, it delivers results for the employees, and it delivers results for the communities in which the businesses are located.
With the corporate social responsibility initiative, if our determination to adopt it, we will be successful in our workplace, we will be successful in our industrial relationship, and I think we will be successful in our initiative to improve our society.
Learn from the best practices of other companies and acquire the necessary tools that will enable you to implement a better CSR program in your company.